Welcome to the Terrible Take, a mini podcast telling Steelers Nation what's on our mind. I'm Josh Carney. For the second straight offseason, the Pittsburgh Steelers made a big splash at wide receiver via trade, this time landing Michael Pittman Jr. from the Indianapolis Colts early on in the start of the legal tampering window. That trade between the Steelers and Colts for Pittman wasn't as big as the Seahawks-Steelers swap for DK Metcalf last offseason, which featured a second-round pick to Seattle and a 5-year, $150 million deal for Metcalf with the Steelers. But this trade did feature a late-round pick swap and a 3-year, $59 million extension for Pittman. Turns out that pick swap saw the Steelers move down just 16 spots from the 6th round to the 7th round, going from number 214 overall to number 230 overall. The Steelers still hold picks numbers 216 and 224 in between those two. That's a great bit of business from the Steelers, landing a legitimate number 2 receiver that fits in well within Mike McCarthy's West Coast style offense. Sure, it was a salary dump from the Colts, but the Steelers were in position to take advantage of it, and only had to move down 16 spots in the draft. On top of it, they didn't lose a draft pick in the process. That's huge. They'll benefit from having Pittman on the roster, regardless of who is under center in 2026. The only real issue I have with the move is the extension. It would have been nice to just let him play it out in 2026, see how he truly fits in, and then address the things next offseason. But with the cap space and the need at wide receiver, Omar Khan and company felt the need to lock him in long term. I'm nitpicking there largely. Outside of that minor issue I have, there's no real downside to this move. In the end, it could be a big one for the black and gold in the season ahead. Be sure to follow us at SteelersDepot.com and check out episodes of The Terrible Take every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And check out The Terrible Podcast with Alex Kozora and Dave Bryan every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.